A common objection with the 3.3 rule is, I can't possibly take breaks. I don't even have time to finish everything right now. Congratulations, you're human. You're falling into that exact trap that keeps businesses stuck, stressed, and spinning their wheels. So picture this. You've got a jug, a 1-gallon jug. And what do you put in jugs? Liquid. So naturally, the liquid we would want to store is chocolate syrup. So imagine you're trying to pour 2 gallons of chocolate syrup into the 1-gallon jug. What happens? It's a sticky disaster. It overflows everywhere. It doesn't matter how carefully you pour or how much you wish it would fit. A 1-gallon jug has a 1-gallon capacity, period. Your day works the same way. You can't magically cram 2 gallons of work into a 1-gallon day. No day planner, no grind it out, no hustle harder mindset is going to change that. And if you are skipping breaks, you think you're saving time. You're not. You're losing it. Exhaustion makes you slower. It makes you sloppier. It makes you foggier. Breaks sound like a luxury. They're not. They're an investment. An investment that lets you work faster, smarter, and with fewer mistakes. And this isn't just common sense, it's backed by real-world examples. Let's look at 2 different approaches to innovation. So Google's 20% time versus what I call Apple's 150% work weeks. At Google, employees were encouraged to spend 20% of their time working on creative side projects. Gmail, Google News, AdSense, billion-dollar ideas all came out of that unstructured free time. Not endless grind, breathing room. Meanwhile, at Apple, employees average 60-hour work weeks. Tony Fadell, one of the inventors of the iPod, said Steve Jobs gave him 5 months to create it. Non-stop work, 7 days a week, all-nighters. And sure, it worked. The iPod changed the world. But let's pump the brakes on this myth-making for a second. The iPod wasn't the first portable music player. It wasn't even the first successful one. In fact, Tony Fadell himself had already sold 500,000 units of his own device before he ever stepped foot at Apple. And here's the kicker. Even if Apple had taken 12 months instead of 5 to release the iPod, humanity would have survived. Society would have somehow managed a few extra months without tiny white earbuds. Innovation doesn't die because people take breaks. Innovation thrives because a break increases your ability to come back focused, clarity, recovery. The same clarity that the 3.3 rule builds into your workday. Working nonstop isn't a secret weapon. It's a ticking time bomb. Taking breaks isn't optional. You don't have time not to take breaks. The 3.3 rule isn't asking you to slow down your business. It's giving you the structure to finally speed it up, sustainably, intelligently, and without burning yourself out. If the idea of taking breaks still feels impossible, that's not a reason to dismiss the 3.3 rule. That's proof you need it. Feeling too busy to stop is the clearest sign that your system is broken. The 3.3 rule isn't a threat to your success. It's the way you finally build it without burning everything else down. If you want to dive deeper into the concepts of the 3.3 rule, please check out the book. Click the link in the description below. Don't just have a great day, make it a great day.